Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi. My name is Emily, I do beauty content. As you can see, I look a bit rough today. I have no makeup on and my hair is a mess, but I thought that we could actually do a get ready with me, since it's been such a long time since I just sat down and chatted with you. Today it's the 6th of February. I only have my SPF on and I want to do my eyes first, so I'm going to apply my Pillowy base. So how are you? How is everything? I'm actually doing pretty good. I do believe that my depression is much better. And I don't know, I'm feeling okay now. I had a good chat with my boss the other day and that really helped me. And then, I don't know, I just feel a lot better. My thyroid, apparently I had too high of a dosage of medication, and that's why I was feeling so bad. And I stopped taking it in November, I think, and I haven't been on it since. And the doctor told me that I don't need to eat medication anymore, or right now. And the reason I ate medication for 1 year was because of the hormones after my birth. Giving birth was still wrong, or however you call it. So, and because of that I'm doing much better. The Sweden is like letting go of all of the restrictions on February 9th. My birthday is on February 10th, and I was going to have a dinner, going to a restaurant to have dinner with my friends, but I cancelled that in the beginning of January when the Omicron top was here in Sweden. It's still people are still suffering from that. And even though the restrictions are being lifted, I will not celebrate my birthday in that way. Although me and my husband are going on a date on the 11th. I'm not sure when you will see this, but on the 11th we are going on a date, and we haven't done that. Can it be a year now? So that is what's up here. That is what's up in my life. Not much and not interesting. I am doing Shop My Stash, so I have every eyeshadow palette down here, and I'm not sure what I want to use today. I don't know, I'm thinking about maybe the Club Nebula palette, because I don't like that much, and no, let's save that. I did a stunning green look using the BH Cosmetic Avocado Toast palette the other day, and I loved it, but maybe the Absinthe palette, or just, no, Lucky Penny from Colourpop. Let's see what color scheme that is, because I have forgotten. Oh, it's a neutral toned, warm toned. You know what? I'm saving the Lucky Penny one for work, and I'm going to use the Absinthe palette from BH Cosmetics today, and it looks like this. Blackout is the shade I'm going to start out with. we are going, if everything turns out okay now, we have booked and everything, we are going to Greece in May. Me, my husband, my daughter and my mother-in-law actually. We have booked a hotel, like a apartment hotel, so that she can stay with us in the same place. And we are going for a week. It's a shorter trip, but it's not an all-inclusive hotel, which is good because we want to go to restaurants and we want to have breakfast at home, so to speak. And then we are really thinking about going to the US this summer, and hopefully we can go. I think that we can, and actually my mother-in-law wanted to join us for that as well, and she was so sweet. She was like asking a couple of times that if we were sure that we wanted her to come, that she didn't want to like intrude. And I love her. I really, really love her. She is so sweet and so good and so kind. So when she said that she wanted to join us, I was truly, truly, truly happy, because it's a memory for life, both for her and for me, and to tell Matilda when she's older that her beloved grandma was with us in the US, and that is totally amazing. So she asked a couple of times more if it really was okay, and then we ended that conversation. So we're thinking about going, and let me just zoom in a little bit more. Yes, we're thinking about going, and hopefully we can. Let me take Trippy, which is that one, because this is a bit more minty and I want to go the more green route. Let me see how this looks. Yes, so that is what we are going to try to do in the summer. I have 4 weeks of vacation. And then, as I said, 1 week in Greece. I've been to Greece once. It was, I want to say it was 2009. But I don't think it was. It was 2012. Maybe it was 2012, because yes, I think it was. I went with my sister to Zakynthos, and it was amazing. I loved the weather, I loved the food, and I loved the environment. I just loved everything about it. So I'm really happy that we are going, and that we can finally travel again. So yes. Other than that, nothing really new is happening. As I said before, I've had some problems with my work, but I had a really good talk with my boss, and it feels a lot better now. I do really love my job. I have a really important job. And I love that I have that, because I love the feeling of being important. That stems from my childhood issues. But yes, so that's really good as well. And maybe now, when the restrictions are being lifted, we can hang out at work more, because we have a roof terrace, and when spring comes, I want to have a glass of wine or a barbecue on that roof. This is looking pretty good. I'm going to take a flat brush to take a shimmer now. Just need to clean it on my switch, my Vermona switch. So that is basically it. I've been really good with Shop My Stash. Let me take Urban Legend, which is the darkest of the shimmers that isn't blue leaning. I've been really good at I took out, as you saw, and if you haven't seen it, go check out my shop my stash video. I picked out a couple of things to wear in February, and I've actually been really good with that. It's been really fun, and it's really good way for me to get usage out of product. The only thing I didn't include was eyeliners and stuff, and I used this once. This is the AOA Eyes On Me eyeliner in Cool Blast. I had that on with a light blue blouse, and 3 colleagues actually gave me compliments. They were like, "Oh, you look so nice in that top and that blue eyeliner," and they never comment on my makeup, so that was sweet of them. Really bright. I just swatched that one, but I'm going to take that one. That is the Green Fairy. Actually, I'm really impressed by the looks of this palette and the quality. I heard something about BH going into what do they call it? Bankruptcy? Which is a shame, because they do really quality shadows for a really good, reasonable price. I love green. It's one of my favorite colors. And I'm wearing one of my favorite nail polishes. This is a China Glaze Riveting. It's a orange. The only polish that I actually own a backup of, and actually had to open the backup because I had like this much left in the original bottle, and it was going to it was getting thicker. I'm taking that first matte darker green shade and just blend it. Today me and Matilda are going to it's like a waffle place. It's quite far away, but it's in Gustavsberg, for those who live in Sweden, with my mother-in-law. So that's going to be nice. I'm just going to wipe away the little fallout I have, and we can start out looking like this, and then we can do the base together. Yes, we're going to have lunch there, and if it's a nice neighborhood and if it's a nice weather, we are going for a walk. My husband is not coming. He took his 3rd dose of vaccine this past Friday, and he's feeling a bit sick, or like, I don't know how to explain it, but he's not himself. Yes, let me remove some stuff. I want to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer today, because I don't have much left. I actually have been writing down what I use in a little book, so that I can do a summary at the end of February to see what I actually wore, and to see if some products should follow into March, or to see if I chose too many of one thing or too little of one thing. I'm really excited about that. I love Shop My Stash. That was the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Then I'm going to use the Misha Magic Cushion Cover Lasting Foundation. I'm not sure if I've used this much on camera. I just dipped my sponge in it, and I don't have much left at all, but I love the finish of this. As you can see, I don't took that much, but it's definitely covering This is even better with the Face Shop mint primer underneath. This is a little bit too dark, so I'm going to highlight with my concealer. And as I said, I'm soon out of this, and then I have another cushion foundation that I want to open. Then I just blended this in, and it looks good. My Makeup Mecca Hydro Shape Concealer. This is really light, so that's why I'm using it a bit all over, because as I said, this foundation is a bit too dark. It's not a high coverage one, so I can really get away with it without doing this, but I do believe I love the look it gives on my face. So how is 2022 treating you? I've been feeling better than ever, or in a really long time, as I said. And I want to start working out again. And as you know, I only work out because I love it, and not because some beauty standards. I love working out, I just haven't been loving it, and that's why I haven't been going. But I feel the love coming back to me, so. I'm happy with that, The Nip and Fab Fix Sticks Definition in Cool Top. I'm just going to use a little bit of that. To contour. And that's, you definitely don't need to contour every day, but I have been now for the last week, just because I want to, I've come this far, can you see? I want to get a lot of usage out of that one. Then I'm actually going to place it here so that I can fill it in my book. This product scares me a little bit. This is the Pep Balm from IMM. Fingertip Pep Balm in shade number 1. It's a really dark red, and it's kind of a. Let me see if I can get a brush on that and apply it like that. Do it like this. I actually love discovering new techniques and new techniques. It's a flushed shade, let me tell you that, but it's pretty. It's a bit of a hassle to use, that's why I'm using it now, as it is a Sunday today. I think the red goes really good with the green. I usually concentrate my blush up here, but with this one it got a little bit overboard. And I just wipe it away. And hopefully it goes away. And I'm just going to take my sponge and blend a bit. Especially here, because I don't know, it just got too much there. I like this. Then I don't have any more cream products, so I'm going to powder with my Skin Food Peach powder. Yes. As I said, I'm going to meet with my mother-in-law in a couple of hours to have lunch at a waffle place with Matilda. We actually went grocery shopping yesterday, me and my mother-in-law. I just messaged her and asked if she wanted to go to a store with me, and she said yes, so I went to pick her up, and then we were out for about 2 hours. And I think that is great, actually, because I think that Matilda loves her, so, and I think it's good that we have a good relationship as well. I just wished my mother was alive, of course. Who wouldn't wish that, but you know what I mean. Then let's take the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil as a bronzer, because it's light enough, and I don't need that much now that I have so much blush on. So I basically just tap it in like once or twice. Then I'm going to do my brows using the LH Cosmetics Infinity Deep palette, and I'm going to use that red shift shade. I've been using that lately and I really love it. Then I'm just taking some brow set from MAC. They're a little bit uneven, but I'm fine with that. I love this color though. If you can hear anything, my daughter is obviously playing in the living room. We went to our first activity with her yesterday. We went to it's called jungle gymnastics, and it was for children 2 to 4 years. And she had so much fun. They got to like hop on things and held their balance and stuff like that. And she absolutely loved it. And we're going every Saturday for a couple of weeks. My highlighter today. I think I'm going to use my Soleil palette by Odin's Eye. And I think I want to use the shade Use. I don't want that much. I did actually really love this blush once it got some powder on it, and it doesn't look that bright. You saw how it looked on the actual hand. This is what I mean. You should not be afraid to use products that you think are too much for you, because if you have a light hand, you can probably use it. There we go. I'm going to finish off my under eyes. So she really loved the jungle gymnastics. Which is so much fun because she has so much energy, and I just thought that she would love it because she has so much energy. And next Saturday my husband is taking her because I'm actually going to the hairdresser. I don't know if you can see that, but I have a lot of my hair is grown too much, and then I have a lot of gray hairs. So I'm going to color it, and I'm going to color it a bit more orange than auburn, or a bit more orange than blonde. I want it like copper, orange, fiery, like my brows, basically. And my hairdresser is the best. I'm also going to cut it a bit short this time around as well, because I really did like that, even on its own and when I used the curling iron. I just took the darker matte shade, the black out, and then I just took the trippy shade, which was the lighter green, and I'm just blending that. Then I'm actually going to take the green fairy shade, which was the shimmer we used, and just place that here. I don't know if you can see. I really did enjoy this palette. I think that this is one of my best green palettes, to be honest. This is the first time using it, so I have to like use it more, but And then to highlight this, I'm going to take my Soleil palette again. I'm going to take Måne, which is that one. It's a golden toned highlight. And I think that golden yellow, and I think that would suit this look pretty good, and it does. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm just taking my first brush with the first shade on it still, and just do it like that. And then I'm going to take a blender brush. I am going to spray my face with the Flower Beauty Seal the Deal Hydrating Setting Spray in Dewy Finish. And then I'm going to add some mascara, which is going to be the Maybelline Sky High. And then I'm going to find something for my lips. And then I'll be right back to show you the finished look. This is the final look. On my lips I'm wearing the e.l.f. Ride or Die Lip Balm in Tough Cookie. And I got this sent by Heidi. Thank you so much. She sent me a whole package with a lot of stuff that you will be seeing throughout the next couple of months. But it's a thick formula, and it's quite hard to get it out of the packaging. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, and it's quite sticky, so I'm not sure how it will last once I go out in the rain, but it's a nice color. My hair, it's probably going up in a bun, but I love green. Yes. The scent for today is the Paco Rabanne Olympia Onyx. That smells really good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this Get Ready With Me. Please leave a comment down below. Anything. If you have any suggestions on videos, what topics I should talk about, or stuff like that, I would love some input. And yeah, I think that was it. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe. I would love to have you here. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And until I make another one, you guys, please take care. Bye!